Hi, this is Ani, and welcome to my update here of several of the stocks that are the high flyers, the big ones, the big guns that I've been following for years, and certainly this year have played a major role on my playlist. In fact, it's basically all we've played because they are the ones that are breaking out and leading the markets. So, starting with everybody's favorite Apple, which has been probably as the struggler of the bunch because it got driven down so much, down from the 700 actually way back, and now it is looking like it wants to break back up. At least, definitely, the many followers wish that it would go back up to that level once again and forecast it many times, although it hasn't happened yet. Now, with this double bottom here, that is a possibility. It's been slowly breaking out. We've just went through a reverse head and shoulder breakout here, and right now we're looking for that 525 breakout going through the 550, 560 area. Of course, the 538, 535, 538 will be another challenge. The earnings are coming through next week on the 28th, and there's a lot of talk and anticipation about it. And we will see what happens once that is out. Okay, then Amazon is the other one. Now, is reporting this week, and we know that there's a lot of controversy about Amazon. There's a I love these, the ones that debate so much, and you have to basically know the stock, know the market in order to participate in it on a longer term. This today pulled back to this 50% mark area, which I was talking about to my subscribers, and now we're seeing this if it's going to continue traveling up this channel or not. Certainly, this Thursday will reveal a lot more about the stock, but we also have to remember that Christmas is coming and they seldom disappoint. Okay, then the next one is CMG. CMG broke out like, well, you've been there last week. This earnings came through, but now these are the tough ones to trade because once they're up here, what do you do? So notice that it's stuck quite close to its guns because of it was so undecided today, but that is exactly why it's up here and undecided is because they're waiting for someone to make a move. Today's Netflix, of course, helped it along. Anything tech that's moving higher is helping it along to stay up here. But Chipotle is a restaurant, after all, not a tech stock. So we have to be especially careful of reactions to it. I've also mentioned that in times of recession or where people are saving money, they're going to seek out good restaurants that are not so costly. Chipotle definitely is in that category. All right, then let's take a look at Baidu and Baidu, which went up crazy because of Google's earnings, but it's not going to be reporting until next week, along with Apple, the same day as Apple. And this, as last week someone asked, I said wait for a pullback 161, and that's exactly what happened today. That's what I'm looking at is a possibility forming a base here. It did not quite bounce from it as expected, maybe. It bounced a little bit, maybe a couple of points at the most. It too is now going to possibly consolidate here, and we'll see what the next move is. Most likely it's going to be cautionary into earnings. Okay, the next one is LNKD. LinkedIn is one of my favorites since the onset. Actually, I knew it before it went public and thought it was a good idea and a great way to market oneself. And here we are. On a professional level, that is. In here we are at LinkedIn with with it also another indecision area. This test down here and closed the gap and then moved back up. It's a very good sign, actually. They're going to be uh, um, reporting on day after Apple on the 29th. We will be watching for this, and of course the breakout level is right about there, and so keep that in mind, and also look at for always look for supports and make sure that you are ready for anything that'll break those down. Okay, then Netflix is today's star, of course, and here we are. Netflix broke out today to 355. It's why I said I had an earlier recording about the earnings play, setting up for the earnings play, and it's that someone knows something because it just really drove this up. And lo and behold, I've been a long time fan. If you followed me over the years, you know that I've been talking about Netflix way back when it reached its first high in the 330 area, or 323 it was, I believe, in those days, and followed it up all the way to here while everybody was being so negative. Of course, it turned right around and started breaking out one more time. It was this is the year for Netflix today. That's obviously showing in the charts, as you can tell. Okay, then taking a look at what's next, we will not know until tomorrow, of course, but right now it is trading at about 390. Yep, and right up here, it's got a nice little pennant going, and we will find out and know how many upgrades and etc. it's going to get to drive this momentum higher. Okay, and then finally, I'm going to take a look at PCLN, which has been a long-term favorite of mine because of its potential. It's always delivered, and this year this too started breaking out about mid-year and started moving up and reached the 1,000 level way before Google. So just in case you wondering why we keep an eye on all these big guns and big stocks is that constantly deliver good earnings, is because of that. They keep driving not only the markets but your pocketbook. Take care, trade it well and carefully as always. Good luck in the markets. By the way, Priceline is one of the last ones to report on the 7th of November. So good luck, trade it well and carefully, as I said, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.